Okay, hi everyone. Happy New Year. Before we begin, let's sit quietly and adjust our breathing. Please raise the back of your seat slightly. Sit in the 7-point posture of Vajrasattva. Sit with your legs crossed in a lotus position. Place your hands in the meditation mudra below the navel. Straighten your spine, straighten your central channel. Straighten and extend your shoulders. Let your tongue touch your upper palate. Tuck in your chin. Close your eyes slightly. Gently smile, relax, and let down all your troubles. Focus your mind on a single point. Focus your attention on the Dharma practice we are about to begin. Let your body become still. Let your speech become silent. Let your mind become quiet. Completely empty your body and mind. Adjust your breathing as much as possible so that it becomes subtle or gentle, slow, and gradual. So today's Vajrasattva practice is the same yet slightly different. This is actually in response to um, some English-speaking disciples who have expressed an interest to learn Chinese, and it's also because sometimes in certain cultivation venues, not all of them have people who can do English interpretation. Not all of them will have English group cultivation sessions. So sometimes it will be very helpful if we manage to pick up a bit of Chinese. So this session will be bilingual practice. The instructions will be in English, but then we will try to recite the verses and sutras in Chinese, and they'll be hand painted on screen so you can follow along. So if you like what you see or what you experience, you can click the like button and we'll know that it's something that we can continue. Or otherwise, we'll keep to the English version or possibly have both versions. But hopefully this will help. So True Buddha Tantric Dharma brilliantly illuminates Great Earth, True Buddha School, Global Online Group Cultivation, Vajrasattva Sadhana for Preliminaries. Let's begin the practice. Begin with praying for the lineage root blessing. First, empty your body and mind. Next, visualize True Buddha School's lineage. Namo 大日如来 Namo Vajrachana Namo 佛眼佛母 Namo Buddha Lochana Namo Amitabha Namo Amitabha Buddha Namo 莲花童子 Namo Pama Kumar Namo Lian-sheng Namo Living Buddha Lian-sheng. Visualize lineage root guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-sheng, appearing above the crown of your head, blessing you with light. So in greater detail, visualize all of the lineage deities radiating great light. One by one, their faces transform into the face of our lineage root guru. They then transform into pearls of light, and one by one, they merge into the body of our lineage root guru. So visualize our root guru sitting atop the crown of our head, radiating great light. Form the Pama Kumara Mudra and recite the short version of the Pama Kumara heart mantra 7 times to pray for the great lineage blessing and a perfect and complete practice. Om Guru Lian-sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 祈请莲生活佛加持文 Supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lian-sheng. 祈请莲生活佛加持文。嗡嘛吽，请以清净身口意供养毗卢遮那尊，法身佛言佛母生，报生莲花童子身，应身教主莲生佛，三世无别大佛恩。恭敬真佛大传承，具诸神通弥六个，放光遍照于三际，一如无间能显正。佛知世事障碍尽，光明烛照护微增。昔日释迦来受记，阿弥陀佛应复托，弥勒菩萨代弘法，莲花大士受密法，祈请不舍弘誓愿，救度我等诸众生。如是护念而摄受，其情加持速成就。南无毗卢遮那佛，南无佛言佛母，南无莲花童子，南无莲生活佛。南无真佛海会十方三世诸佛菩萨摩诃萨。Perform the four immeasurables visualization. Visualize your father and paternal relatives on your left, your mother and maternal relatives on your right, your teachers, benefactors, loved ones, and friends behind you, your karmic creditors and enemies in front of you, and all beings of the 6 realms surrounding on the outside, all joining you in this tantric Dharma practice, all attaining Buddhahood together. Form the Awakened Mudra. Recite the purification mantras. Om Sholi Sholi Maha Sholi Shosholi Soha. Om Shodoli Shodoli Shomali Shomali Soha. Om Waraladan He He Hom. Namo Samado Mudonam Om Dulo Dulo Diwe Soha. Recite the invocation mantra 3 times. Om Ah Om Soha. Om Ah Om Soha. Om Ah Om Soha. 众弟子一心奉请 we sincerely invoke 南无根本传承上师，南无 lineage root guru 圣尊莲生活佛 His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-sheng 南无大白莲花童子，南无 White Mahapama Kumara 南无华光自在佛，南无 Lotus Light Perfect Ease Buddha 南无真佛中历代传承祖师，南无 all lineage gurus of true Buddha school 同修主尊，南无金刚萨埵 The main deity of this group practice, Namo Vajrasattva, Namo Vajrasattva, Namo Vajrasattva. 南无大恩真佛中根本历代祖师，愿诸众生得安乐。南无 the great benevolent lineage gurus of true Buddha school, may all beings attain peace and happiness. 南无五佛本尊其坛城，愿诸众生离诸苦。南无 the five Buddhas, deities, and the shrine, may all beings be free of all sufferings. 那么十方三世一切诸佛，愿诸众生常慈喜。那么 all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times, may all beings abide in joy and kindness. 那么三藏十二部正法，愿诸众生舍分别。那么 the Tripitaka and 12 divisions of the Buddhist canon, may all beings forsake discrimination. 那么十方三世一切圣贤生，愿诸众生得正觉。那么 all sages and sanghas of the 10 directions and 3 times, may all beings attain perfect enlightenment. 那么正觉宏观圣冕金刚上师莲生尊者，那么 the perfectly enlightened, fully red crowned Vajra Master Venerable Lian-sheng. 愿我与六道众生刹那顿成无上觉。May all beings of the 6 realms of samsara and I attain unsurpassed enlightenment in an instant. 续归莲生佛地 take refuge in and ultimately return to Lian-sheng's Buddha land. Great homage visualization, 以拜根本传承上师及十方三世一切佛。First, prostrate in homage to the lineage guru and all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times. Form the Buddha Shrine Mudra and visualize above and in front of you lineage guru, all lineage gurus of True Buddha school, the 8 principal Idam deities or personal deities, all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, and all Dharma protectors, including Nagas and Devas. They appear like multitudes of twinkling stars, pervading the vast expanse of space. Om. Bring the mudra to touch your brow point and visualize lineage root guru's brow point, emitting a brilliant beam of white light entering your brow point. Ah. Bring the mudra to touch your throat area and visualize lineage root guru's throat, emitting a brilliant beam of red light entering your throat area. Home. Bring the mudra to touch your heart chakra and visualize lineage root guru's heart chakra, emitting a brilliant beam of blue light entering your heart chakra. Visualize yourself prostrating fully on the ground, paying homage universally to lineage root guru and all Buddhas in the 10 directions and 3 times. Touch your brow point with the mudra and then release the mudra. By True Pusa, second, prostrate in homage to all bodhisattvas, so form the lotus mudra and visualize infinite selves prostrating to infinite bodhisattvas. Om, Ah, Om. Release the mudra. 三拜护法金刚, third, prostrate in homage to all Dharma protectors. Using the Vajra mudra, repeat the steps in the first prostration and visualize paying homage universally to all Dharma protectors. Om, Ah, Om. Visualize infinite selves prostrating to infinite Dharma protectors. Release the mudra. Fourth, bow in homage to all in equality. With the equality mudra, bow, touch your brow point, and then release the mudra. Mandala Gongyang, Great Mandala Offering. 请手结供养手印, form the offering mudra, and visualize the mudra transforming into Mount Sumeru and the 4 great continents, containing infinite offerings within. The offerings multiply in the quantities as vast as the oceans and clouds. Visualize infinite flowers, incense, lamps, tea, fruit, clothing, food, shelter, transportation, mountains of rice, amrita or ambrosia, exquisite delicacies, gourmet cuisines, rare and precious treasures, Vajra song and dance, beautiful adornments, the things that bring you the most happiness, as well as all the offerings that we have carefully prepared. Can also offer the good deeds that you have done, your purified body, speech, and mind, the tea, channels, and light drops from your spiritual practice. Visualize all of these offerings transforming and multiplying to form a row. The rows multiply to form an endless field, and the fields multiply infinitely, filling the vast extents of space, the entire universe. Sincerely dedicate all these offerings to our lineage guru above, lineage gurus of True Buddha School, the main deity of this practice, Vajrasattva, and all deities enshrined at our altars, all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, all Dharma protectors, including Devas, Dakas, Dakinis, and Nagas. Recite the offering verse. 须弥四周并日月, Mount Meru together with the 4 continents, sun and moon, 化诸珍宝供养佛, transform into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. 种种珍奇诸功德, may all merits arisen from offering these marvelous treasures, 消业术数证菩提, quickly remove karma to realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra. Om Sawa Tadakata Idamu Gurulana Minchala Kan Nilie Dayemi. Bring the mudra to touch your brow point, and then release the mudra. Sigui, fourfold refuge. Perform the empowerment visualization. Visualize the lineage root guru, all lineage gurus, all Buddhas, Dharma, and Sanghas, merging and transforming into a great white light. With the white light pouring over you and bestowing empowerment. 念四皈依咒, recite the fourfold refuge mantra 3 times. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhyaye. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhyaye. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sankhyaye. Pijia Wushan, armor protection. Form the Vajrapani mudra by pressing your palms together, then interlacing the fingers with fingers straightened. Place the mudra on your forehead and recite the Vajrapani mantra 7 times. Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali, Om Pralanchali. Bring the mudra to touch the forehead, throat, heart, left shoulder, right shoulder, and back to the forehead, and then release the mudra. And as you release the mudra, visualize Vajrapani Bodhisattva appearing in the space above you, multiplying into 4, and guarding you from the front, back, left, and right. Gao Wang Guan Shi Yin Xing. Recite the High King of Avalokiteshvara Sutra. 奉请八大菩萨，南无观世音菩萨摩诃萨， 南无弥勒菩萨摩诃萨，南无虚空藏菩萨摩诃萨，南无普贤菩萨摩诃萨，南无金刚手菩萨摩诃萨，南无妙吉祥菩萨摩诃萨，南无除盖藏菩萨摩诃萨，南无地藏王菩萨摩诃萨，南无诸尊菩萨摩诃萨，观世音菩萨，南无佛，南无法，南无僧。佛国有缘，佛法相应，常乐我净，有缘佛法。南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是大神咒，南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是大明咒，南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是无上咒，南无摩诃般若波罗蜜是无等等咒，南无净光秘密佛，法藏佛，狮子吼神足幽王佛，佛告须弥灯王佛，法护佛，金刚藏狮子游戏佛，宝胜佛、神通佛、药师琉璃光王佛、普光功德山王佛、善处功德宝王佛、过去七佛、未来贤劫千佛、1500佛、15000佛、500花胜佛、百亿金刚藏佛、定光佛、六方六佛名号，东方宝光月殿月妙尊音王佛、南方树根花王佛、西方灶王神通焰花王佛、北方月殿清净佛、上方无数精进保守佛、下方善气乐音王佛、无量诸佛、多宝佛、释迦牟尼佛、弥勒佛、阿初佛、弥陀佛。中央一切众生，在佛世界中者，行住于地上，即在虚空中，慈忧于一切众生，各令安稳休息，昼夜修持，心常求诵此经，能灭生死苦，消除诸毒害。南无大明观世音，光明观世音，高明观世音，开明观世音，药王菩萨，药上菩萨，文殊师利菩萨，普贤菩萨，虚空藏菩萨、地藏王菩萨、清凉宝山亿万菩萨、普光王如来化身菩萨，念念诵此经，七佛世尊即说作曰：利波利波得，求呵得，陀罗尼得，尼诃那得，毗梨尼得，摩诃迦得，真灵前得，颂。利波利波得，求呵得，陀罗尼得，尼诃那得，毗梨尼得，摩诃迦得，真灵前得，颂。利波利波得，求呵得，陀罗尼得，尼诃那得，毗梨尼得，摩诃迦得，真灵前得，颂。利波利波得，求呵得，陀罗尼得，尼诃那得，毗梨尼得，摩诃迦得，真灵前得，颂。利波利波得，求呵得，陀罗尼得，尼诃那得，毗梨尼得，摩诃迦得，真灵前得，颂。利波利波得，求呵得，陀罗尼得，尼诃那得，毗梨尼得，摩诃迦得，真灵前得，娑哈。十方观世音，一切诸菩萨，是愿救众生，称名悉解脱。若有智慧者，因情为解说；但是有因缘，读诵口不辍，诵经满千遍，念念心不绝。火焰不能伤，刀兵力摧者，慧怒生欢喜，死者变成火。莫言此事虚，诸佛不忘说。高王观世音，能救诸苦厄。临危急难中，死者变成活。诸佛语不虚，是孤因顶礼。此诵满千遍，重罪皆消灭。后福坚信者，专攻受持经，愿以此功德，普及于一切。诵满1000遍，重罪皆消灭。高王观世音经中。往生咒 Rebirth Mantra. First form the great ocean deliverance mantra. Visualize Amitabha Buddha radiating brilliant light, releasing countless lotus blossoms and Dharma vessels to guard or deliver our deceased ancestors, friends, karmic creditors, any beings that you might have accidentally harmed, like insects, and so on. And visualize Amitabha Buddha blessing them and bring them to the Western paradise. Recite the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amito Ye, Doda Katoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kaliso, Namo Amito Ye, Doda Katoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi. Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kaliso, Namo Amido Poye, Doda Kadoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kaliso, Namo Amido Ye, Dwata Kadoye, Dwadieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kaliso, Namo Amido Ye, Dwata Kadoye, Dwadieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kalisoha, Namo Amido Ye, Dwata Katoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kalisoha, Namo Amido Ye, Dwata Katoye, Dodieta, Amilito Popi, Amilito Sidan Popi, Amilito Pigalante, Amilito Pigalando, Kamini Kakana, Chido Kaliso. 念四无量心偈 Recite the four immeasurables prayer. 愿一切众生具足了极乐因是持无量。May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. This is immeasurable loving kindness. 愿一切众生脱离苦其苦因是悲无量。May all sentient beings be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. This is immeasurable compassion. 愿一切众生永住无苦安乐是喜无量。May all sentient beings always abide in non-suffering and happiness. This is immeasurable joy. 愿一切众生弃爱增住平等是舍无量。May all beings relinquish craving and aversion and abide in equality. This is immeasurable equanimity. 发菩提心 generating bodhicitta. Recite the generating bodhicitta verse. 弟子莲花众等，从此皈依根本上师三宝，直至菩提永不退转。所有大小各善，悉以为师众生，速成佛道。念发菩提心真言3遍 ，Recite the Bodhicitta mantra 3 times. Om Bodhicitta Betsa Samaya Ahom. Om Bodhicitta Betsa Samaya Ahom. Om Bodhicitta Betsa Samaya Ahom. 金刚心 Vajrasattva or Vajra heart. 念忏悔偈3遍 ，Recite the repentance verse 3 times. 我昔所作诸罪业 ，all my transgressions committed since time immemorial，皆由无始贪嗔痴 ，originate in beginningless greed, hatred and ignorance，从身语意之所生 ，brought about by my body, speech and mind，一切我今皆忏悔。For these I now fully repent. 我昔所作诸罪业，皆由无始贪嗔痴 从身语意之所生，一切我今皆忏悔。我心所作诸罪业，皆由无始贪嗔痴。从身语意之所生，一切我今皆忏悔。念忏悔咒108遍 ，recite the repentance mantra 108 times. Beza Samaya Sudaya, Beza Samya 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 Sudaya, Betsa Samya Surya, 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 Betsa Samaya Sudaya. 莲花童子心咒108遍 Dhamma Kumara Heart Mantra 108 times. But first, let's perform the empowerment of the three lights visualization, Sanguang Jiabei. So first visualize the root guru's brow point emitting a powerful beam of white light entering your brow point. Visualize the root guru's throat area emitting a brilliant, powerful beam of red light entering your throat area. Visualize the root guru's heart chakra emitting a powerful beam of blue light entering your heart chakra. Visualize the white, red, and blue beams of light dissolving into your body and mind. Then perform the mala beads visualization. You can hold the mala beads with both hands in front of your chest. Use your thumbs to smooth or slide beads when reciting the mantra. So first visualize your left hand as a Vajra bell, the right hand as a Vajra scepter. Visualize the Guru bead as the stupa of abundant treasures, or Prabuddha Ratna Buddha's stupa. Visualize the 4 divider beads as the 4 Diva kings. Visualize the tassel as the lotus hand. Visualize the mala bead string as the white light of Vajrasattva's inherent nature, threading through the beads all the way around. And during mantra recitation, as each bead is moved and counted, visualize it transforming into lineage root guru living Buddha Lian-sheng and appearing in front of you. Recite the Pama Kumara Hat mantra short version 108 times. If you have time in your daily practice, you can also choose to recite the long version. Both have the same merit. Okay, the short version. Om Guru Lian-sheng CD Hom. 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 Om Guru Lian Sheng Siddhi Hom, 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 Om Guru Lian Sheng Siddhi Hom. Om Guru Lian Sheng Siddhi Hom, 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 Om Guru Lian Sheng Siddhi Hom. Vajrasattva or Vajrasattva Bodhisattva practice. First form the Vajrasattva mudra and first visualize emptiness. Recite the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Sabhava Sutta Sawa Dharma Sabhava Suddoham. Om Sabhava Sutta Sawa Dharma Sabhava Suddoham. Om Sabhava Sutta Sawa Dharma Sabhava Suddoham. Above an expanse of ocean is a stretch of clear, sunny sky. A light blue moon disk rises from the ocean into the sky. Inside the moon disk is the white Tibetan seed syllable Hom, emitting a great white light. The seed syllable inside the moon disk revolves and transforms into Vajrasattva. Visualize Vajrasattva seating on an 8-petal lotus. Vajrasattva's body is white in color. He wears a 5 Buddha crown and layers of celestial raiment. He holds a Vajra scepter in his right hand against his heart and a Vajra bell in his left hand by his left thigh. Reciting in his heart is a white Om seed syllable. The seed syllable is surrounded by the 100-syllable mantra. From Vajrasattva's heart flows a stream of white, luminous ambrosia or amrita to bestow empowerment on you, the practitioner, and all your negative karma turns into black liquid, which then seeps out from all of your skin pores. After purification, Vajrasattva then descends into your body, merging with you to become one and the same. Recite the 100-syllable mantra 21 times. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denubadisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokai Mepawa Subukai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepolayacha Sawa Karma Sushami Siddham Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Pizzamame Mancha Pizzabawa Mahasamai Sadawa Hum Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Denupadisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokai Mepawa Subukai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siddhi Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidamu Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Pizzamami Mancha Pizzabawa Mahasamaya Sadowa Hum Om Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Denu Padisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Subukai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepulayacha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidam Siliren Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Petsama Mimensha Petsabawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Denu Paticha Zazo Mepawa Sudokai Mepawa Subukai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidamu Siliren Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Pitsama Mimancha Pitsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Denu Badisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Subokai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepulaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidamu Siliren Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Petsama Mimancha Petsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Supokai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushame Chidam Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Betsa Mame Mencha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Denu Badisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Supokai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepulaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidamu Siliren Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tadakata Betsa Mame Mencha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Denu Badisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Supokai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidamu Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Betsama Memensha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Denu Badicha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Supukai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Sidam Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Betsama Memensha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Betsa Sato Samaya Manupalaya Betsa Sato Denu Badisha Zazo Mepawa Sudokai Mepawa Supokai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidam Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Betsama Memancha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Tenu Padisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Subukai Mepawa Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepulaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidam Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Betsama Memancha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Betsa Sato Samaya Manubalaya Betsa Sato Denu Badisha Zazo Mepao Sudokai Mepawa Supokai Mepao Anulado Mepawa Sawa Siti Mepolaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushami Chidam Siliven Guru Hum Ha 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 Bakawan Sawa Tatakata Betsama Memancha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe. Hum Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya. Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao. Sudokai Me Bawa. Supukai Me Bawa. Anulado Me Bawa. Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaja. Sawa Karma Sushame Chidam. Silivan Guru Hum. Ha 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 ha. Bhagavan Sawa. Tadakata Betsama Me Mancha Betsipawa Mahasamai Satowa Hum Pe. Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Cha Sawa Karma Sushame Chidamu Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tadakata Betsama Me Mancha Betsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushame Chitam Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tadakata Betsama Me Mancha Betsipawa Mahasamai Sadowa Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushame Siddham Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Vetsama Me Mancha Vetsipawa Mahasamaya Sadowa Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushame Chidamu Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Vetsama Me Mancha Vetsipawa Mahasamaya Sato Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Subukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushame Chidam Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Vetsama Me Mancha Vetsipawa Mahasamaya Satawa Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushame Chidam Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Vetsama Me Mancha Vetsipawa Mahasamai Satowa Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushame Chidam Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Vetsama Me Mancha Vetsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe Vajrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Tenubadisha Zazo Me Bao Sudokai Me Bawa Supukai Me Bawa Anulado Me Bawa Sawa Siddhi Me Pulaya Sawa Karma Sushami Chidamu Silivan Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Vetsama Me Mancha Vetsipawa Mahasamaya Satowa Hum Pe 9节佛风 9 cycle Buddha breath. First, visualize that your entire body is as transparent, clear, and pure as crystal. And inside your body, there are 3 vertical channels running parallel to each other. All three channels start at the navel chakra, which is located 4 finger widths below the navel, and branch out upwards to become the central right and left channels. The central channel has a top wide, bottom narrow, trumpet-like shape, flaring out like the bell of a trumpet and ending at the crown of your head. The right and left channels run next to the central channel, with the left channel ending at the left nostril, and the right channel ending at the right nostril. Use your left ring finger or little finger to block your left nostril and breathe in through your right nostril. When you breathe in, visualize the light of all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas spread throughout the vast expanse of space, and you are breathing in this light. Once you have breathed in fully through the right nostril, use the right ring finger or little finger to block your right nostril, and visualize the white light breathed in, descending along the right channel to the navel chakra, 4 finger widths below the navel, and then switching over to ascend along the left channel and reaching the left nostril. Then exits the left nostril as you exhale. At this point, visualize all your karmic hindrances, illnesses, ignorance, and mental afflictions transforming into black smoke and leaving through the left nostril. Use your right ring finger or little finger to block the right nostril. Breathe in the white light from your left nostril, and the white light descends along the left channel to the navel chakra. Then it ascends along the right channel and exits from the right nostril as black smoke. Note that the actions for the left and right nostrils are similar. It is just a matter of switching sides. Lastly, breathe in the luminous tea through both nostrils and visualize the tea descending along both the right and left channels at the same time, reaching the navel chakra, 4 finger widths below the navel, and then merging into one. This merged tea enters the central channel, ascending all the way to the crown, where there is no outlet. Thus it descends back down the central channel to the navel chakra, and then separates into two to ascend along the left and right channels, eventually exiting both nostrils as black smoke. This is the first sequence. The second sequence, breathe in from your left nostril, and breathe out from your right nostril. Breathe in from your right nostril. Breathe out from your left nostril. Breathe in from both nostrils. And breathe out slowly through both nostrils. The third sequence, breathe in through both nostrils. Breathe out slowly through both nostrils. Breathe in through the right nostril. Breathe out through the left nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. And breathe out through the right nostril. Visualization of the deity merging into the practitioner through War 1. Visualize Vajrasattva sitting atop your head at the Brahma aperture, and inside your body, the lotus located at the heart chakra in the central channel opens up to reveal a moon disk. On the moon disk is Vajrasattva's seed syllable Hom, radiating light. Visualize Vajrasattva atop your head, transforming into a rice grain-sized shining pearl of light, which then enters through your Brahma aperture and then descends along the central channel, eventually reaching and resting upon the lotus at your heart chakra. At the heart chakra lotus, Vajrasattva gradually becomes larger and larger until it becomes the same size as you. Visualize yourself becoming Vajrasattva, and you are now Vajrasattva, one and the same. Breath counting method, 数息观. To enter into samadhi, you can also mindfully count your breaths until reaching a state of tranquility free from concepts and false thoughts, entering the meditative state of non-awareness or the samadhi of forgetting. So let's enter samadhi for 10 minutes. Shooting. Exit from samadhi and recite praise, Song Zan. Lian-sheng活佛教授大密法 Living Buddha Lian-sheng teaches the great tantric practice. 金刚萨埵变化金刚心 Vajrasattva empowers transformation into the Vajra heart mind. 二者融合真是大相应 The union of the two is indeed a great spiritual response. 罪障消除真正得清净 Karmic hindrances are eliminated to truly attain purity. 加念八大本尊心咒 Recite the heart mantras of the 8 principal Hidam deities. Ami Dewa Se, Mani Pemi Hum, Banamo Lintolin Soha, Ha 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 We Samaye Soha, Chali Chuli Chunti Soha, Champala Chanan Chalaye Soha, Betsa Guru Pema Siddhi Se, Guru Pe Aha Sesamaha Lian-sheng Siddhi Teata Bekatsia Maha Bekatsia Latsa Samo Katehi Soha. 念佛 Recite Buddha's name. Namo the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas of the same name. Namo 36万亿111万9,500同名同号阿弥陀佛。Namo 36万亿111万9,500同名同号阿弥陀佛。Namo 36万亿111万9,500同名同号阿弥陀佛。Supplication for Buddha to stay in the Saha world. 请佛注释祈愿文。具德妙善圣尊秘密主，十方世界佛刹成数佛，大悲有情海会众菩萨，悟教金刚空行前顶礼。世间三毒炽盛业漫漫，身心追折轮回苦无休。圣尊理念降生度迷情，三宝于是微光护全身。人天福田所依金刚身，受戒传法灌顶赐悉地。佛子祈请注释转法轮，利乐无量无尽众生界。回向 Merit Dedication 愿同念佛者 May those who recite Buddha's name 同生极乐国 All be reborn in the land of ultimate bliss 上报四重恩 Repay the kindness bestowed from above by the fourfold benefactors 下济三途苦 And relieve the sufferings of those below in the 3 lower realms 见佛了生死 Seeing a Buddha ends the cycle of birth and death 如佛度一切 Like the Buddhas, deliver all beings. Disciple Lotus, your name, can recite your name. 弟子中等 dedicate the merits of this practice to lineage root Guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian-sheng. May Guru Buddha always enjoy good health and longevity, be carefree and at ease, always reside in the Saha world and forever turn the Dharma view. We also dedicate the merits of this practice to Shimu, Grand Master Sheng-Yen Lu. May she be in good health. May everyone be healthy, steadfast in cultivation, all things go as wished, and misfortunes turn into blessings. You may silently make your own prayers, dedications, and wishes at this time. May all prayers be fulfilled. May all disasters and obstacles be gone. Wait. Recite the 100-syllable mantra. Sorry, it's meant to be 3 times. To make up for any errors or omissions during the practice, discursive thoughts. Vajrasattva samaya, manubalaya, Vajrasattva denubadicha, zazome bawa, sudokai me bawa, subukai me bawa, anulado me bawa, sawa, siddhi me bolaja, sawa, karma, sushami, chidamu, siliren, guru, hom, ha 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 ha, bhagavan, sawa, tathagata, vitsama me mancha, vitsibawa, mahasamai, sadowa, pe, Vajrasattva samaya, manubalaya, Vajrasattva denubadisha, zazome bawa, sudokai me bawa, subukai me bawa, anulado me bawa, sawa, siddhi me bolaja, sawa, karma, sushami, chidam, siliren, guru, hom, ha 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 ha, bhagavan, sawa, tathagata, vitsama me mancha, vitsibawa, mahasamaya, sadowa, pe, Vajrasattva samaya, manubalaya, Vajrasattva denubadicha, zazome bawa, sudokai me bawa, subukai me bawa, anulado me bawa, sawa, siddhi me bolaja, sawa, karma, sushami, chidam, siliren, guru, hom, ha 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 ha, bhagavan, sawa, tathagata, vitsama me mancha, vitsibawa, mahasamaya, sadowa, pe. 观想大礼拜 Great Homage Visualization 礼拜根本纯上师及十方三世一切佛 First prostrate in homage to the lineage of Guru and all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times. From the Buddha Shrine Mudra, Om Ah. Om visualize infinite selves, prostrating to infinite Buddhas. Release the mudra. Second, prostrate in homage to all Bodhisattvas. Om Ah. Om visualize infinite selves, prostrating to infinite Bodhisattvas. Release the mudra. Sanbai Hufa Tinggang, third, prostrate in homage to all Dharma protectors. Om Ah. Om visualize infinite selves, prostrating to infinite Dharma protectors. Release the mudra. 四平等起手, fourth, bow in homage to all inequality. Release the mudra. Exit the practice and recite the completion mantra. Om Bulin, Om Bulin, Om Bulin. Om Mani Padme Hum. This concludes our online group cultivation session. May all endeavors be auspicious. Thank you everyone for your participation. And if you made it to this point, congratulations. I hope that wasn't too much, too difficult. So remember to tune in for other Sugar School live streamed events, especially on Saturdays and Sundays Pacific time, 8 p.m. Saturday night. There's group cultivation by our root guru Living Buddha Lian-sheng with live English interpretation. Same thing Sunday at 3 p.m. There's the fire offering, presided by our root guru Living Buddha Lian-sheng with English interpretation as well. And right now, every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. in the morning, there is the English group cultivation by True School's Dharma propagators. Currently, Keely and Dharma instructor Jackie and Dharma assistant Keely from Bayun Temple in Calgary, Canada, are leading the practice. And in January, they will be doing the Yellow Jambala practice. In January and February, they'll be doing the Yellow Jambala practice, and March and April, they'll be doing the Red Jambala practice. So for more information, you can refer to the description in the YouTube video below. And just a little bit of sharing, I came across this newspaper clipping from a long time ago. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to translate it into English yet. But what it is actually Grand Master Lu has actually written about eradicating or clearing our karmic hindrances. So he says that he gives a brief introduction and overview of what karma is. So first there is white karma. And so kind deeds will attract happiness. And then negative karma or black karma of a negative nature will attract suffering. So there is the karma from past lives, which is called 宿业, and there is the karma from present life, which is called 现业. So when we say 身业, it refers to the karma that's committed by our body. 口业, it refers to the karma that is created by our speech. 意业 refers to the karma that is created from our thoughts. So when we create negative karma, it will actually obstruct Dharma. And there is also fixed karma called 定业, which means that there is no way to escape from the retribution or the suffering from that. But there is also 不定业, which is not literally translates to not non-fixed karma. So the karma can still be changed. So Grand Master says that 业报因果虽不可灭. So although karmic retribution, karmic causes and consequences cannot be extinguished, but 却可以由另外一种方式出现. But it can be changed or alleviated through the following 8 ways. So the first is actually through 替代, 由师尊的法力替代弟子受苦. So through Grand Master's Dharma power, he is taking on the suffering of disciples to clear the disciples' disasters. The second is the method of moving things, or 转移, it means move it away. So through Grand Master's Dharma power, the karmic consequence or retribution that we were meant to receive has been substituted into the empty space, to the elements of earth, water, fire, or wind, to clear away the disciples' disasters. So he has mentioned before that if we want to reduce or clear away our karmic hindrances, devotees and cultivators who wish to be able to clear our karma in the ways that were mentioned, there are 8 methods. The first is to recite the High King Avalokiteshvara Sutra 1,000 times. This is reliance on the power of sutra. The second is to recite Grand Master's heart mantra 100,000遍, so that's 1,000,000 times, and this is the power of mantra. The third is to practice 200 sessions of the Vajrasattva practice, the repentance practice. This is Dharma power, reliance on Dharma power. And fourth is 礼拜供养造寺造塔造佛像. 礼拜供养, it means we pay homage, prostrated homage, worship, 供养, make offerings. 造寺 is to build temples, 造塔 build stupas, 造佛像 build Buddha statues, and this is the power of generosity. Number 5, 念佛菩萨名称, we recite the names of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, 直到相应, until we reach spiritual union with the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. So this is the power of Buddhas. The 6th method is 禅定得戒定慧力. So from meditation, it gives rise to precept, stability, and wisdom power. So this is the power of meditation. 7th, 根本上是修法加持替代转移, means that our root guru, he practices Dharma and it helps us to move our substitute for our karma or move it to something else. And this is the power of the root guru. 八真空坏无空力. So transformation into true emptiness, shunyata. This is reliance on shunyata or emptiness. So the first 7 methods are all about substitution or 转移, replacement, or moving to something else. So only the 4th 空性力, the power of emptiness or shunyata, is the true elimination of our karmic hindrances. So that's a good reminder or motivation for us to actually to do our Vajrasattva practice. So it is one of the ways to clear away our karmic hindrances, 200 sessions. And in addition to the 1,000 sessions of recitations of the Hiking Sutra. So this is just a little bit of sharing with everyone. Om Mani Padme Hum. Have a good week.